The first step in learning about any programming language should be to look into its origin, history, ecosystem components, and even official certification. Origin and history will help you understand how the language has progressed over years and also its significance and even future. Ecosystem components and official certifications will give you an idea on where to start learning and how to continue your learning process to finally become a master of that programming language. We will see what is Java, origin and history, primary goals, components and special classes, frameworks and IDEs, official certifications, and some references. According to Wikipedia, Java is a general purpose computer programming language that is concurrent, class based, object oriented, and specifically designed to have few implementation dependencies as possible. It is intended to let application developers write once, run anywhere, meaning that compiled Java code can run on all platforms that support Java without the need for recompilation. I have explained about compiled languages, interpreted languages, and where Java fits into these in a bit detail in a separate video titled Compilers, Interpreters, and where Java fits in these. I'll be explaining a lot about these terms such as concurrent, class based, object oriented, etc. in detail in later videos or notes. But in simple term, concurrent means that to execute multiple flows in parallel. Class based means that all code is encapsulated in classes. An object oriented paradigm is a programming paradigm based on the concept of objects that can be compared to real world objects, and they contain properties and behaviors of objects encapsulated as fields and methods in them. We will see about classes, fields, methods, etc. in detail in another Noto video soon. We will look into a bit of Java's history. James Gosling, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Norton initiated the Java programming language project in June 1991. Java was originally designed for interactive television. The language was initially called Oak, based on an oak tree that stood outside Gosling's office. Later, the project went by the name of Green and was finally renamed to Java, based on Java Coffee. On November 13, 2006, Sun released much of Java as free and open source software. And in 2009-2010, Oracle acquired Sun Microsystems along with Java. So, Oracle is the current owner of Java programming language. There were five primary goals in the design of Java programming language. 1. It must be simple, object-oriented, and familiar. Java followed the object-oriented paradigm and the familiar syntax of C++. However, Java was made more simple with introducing features such as automatic memory management and taking away some complicated features that allowed direct access to memory such as pointers and all. 2. It must be robust and secure. 3. It must be architecture neutral and portable. 4. It must execute with high performance. And 5. It must be interpreted, threaded, and dynamic. We will see all these in detail in later videos or notes. You may divide Java into Core Java and Java Enterprise Edition. Some people may further divide Core Java into Basic and Advanced Java, but there is no such official division like that from Oracle. But you may divide them based on the topics for Java Programmer 1 and Java Programmer 2 certifications. We will see certifications later. Core Java consists of core language features and libraries such as multi-threading, file access, generics, collections, swing components, and a lot more. Basically, you'll be developing applications for a desktop or reusing these components in higher level environments. The Java EE platform specification is an umbrella specification that defines the Java EE platform. The platform specification doesn't define the Java EE APIs directly, but includes them by reference to other specifications such as servlets and Java server pages specifications used for creating websites, JAX WS and JAX RS for creating web services, EJBs or Enterprise Java Beans, JPA or Java Persistence API, JMS or Java Messaging Service, etc. etc. You must start learning with core Java modules, then web components such as servlets and JSPs, then web services, and so on. You may either learn advanced specifications like EJBs in detail or learn a framework that does similar things, might be in a simpler way. We just mentioned frameworks. So, what are frameworks? Frameworks are products that will take care of some of the common repeated tasks. Usually, they package commonly repeating code tasks into jar files, which we can then import and use in our code. Spring and Hibernate are two popular Java frameworks. While Spring primarily helps us in implementing a design principle called dependency injection in Java, Hibernate is an object relational mapping or ORM framework and helps us in saving our object states to database easily without the need to write explicit JDBC create, insert statements and so on. So what is JDBC? JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity and allow us to connect to databases, query for data, insert, update and delete data and so on. Primarily JDBC is used to access RDBMS or relational database management systems that uses SQL, also called a structured query language, to do various operations. JDBC allows us to write and execute SQL statements against a database. For instance, if you want to save an employee's details in Java into a database, you will need to create tables within database with employee fields and then insert data into SQL queries and lot of things. But if you are using a framework such as Hibernate, it will do all these steps for you, like creating a table with employee fields as columns, inserting data into a database, etc. etc. And you can simply say, save my object. This allows you to concentrate more on your Java logic rather than on SQL. Please note that RDBMS and SQL are beyond the scope of this video and even any Java course. But if you are not familiar, please just let me know and I can guide you to my notes and materials on RDBMS and SQL. People often get confused between frameworks and IDEs. So we will see about IDEs as well. IDEs or integrated development environments are tools that help us code faster and easier. Eclipse and NetBeans are two popular IDEs. However, from my experience over about 8 years, I have seen more projects using Eclipse than others in real enterprise projects, mainly because it is free and extensible through plugins and many other such reasons. So as you have seen, frameworks and IDEs are two different things. While frameworks write some code for us, the IDEs help us write code better. Coming to certifications, Oracle provides many certifications for Java and here are few popular ones. Java SE7 Programmer 1 or OCA concentrate on core and important concepts in core Java. Similarly, Java SE7 Programmer 2 OCP concentrate on more advanced topics such as multi-threading, file access and so on. Java EE Web Component Developer Certified Professional concentrate more on servlets, JSPs and little bit of design patterns. Java EE Web Services Development Certified Professional concentrate on web service development using SOAP and REST web services, basically making use of JAX WS and JAX RS. Java EE Enterprise Architect Certified Master Exam is for architects. Note that OCA and OCP are prerequisites for most of the exams, and OCA itself is a prerequisite for OCP. Previously, until Java 6, it was OCJP or SCJP, as we used to call before Oracle acquisition. But from Java 7, the OCJP is split into OC and OCP, and both of them are mandatory. Finally, always refer to Oracle documentation for clearing doubts. You can simply do a Google search with Java version and class name. For example, Java space 7 space string, and go to the link which says Oracle documentation for reliable notes about any classes in Java. You may also refer to my blog javajee.com and ask me doubts on any topics. Here are few important reference links from my blog javajee.com, mainly based about the topics we discuss here. Thank you and hoping to see you soon. Bye.